Good morning, class. Hello.
Morning, sir.
Morning,
I'm
sir.
audible to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how's your day?
Very
Doing
good
fine,
so
fine,
far, sir.
sir.
Great. That's good to hear, class. Before we start our day, let us pray first. Mr. Princel, kindly lead the prayer. Mr. Princel, or anyone, kindly lead the prayer first.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Here. Okay, so Mr. Pencil is here. Kindly lead the prayers, sir.
So let's rise and feel the presence of our Lord. Lord, thank you for this day that we all gathered in this meeting, especially for the demonstration of Sir Venri. Guide him throughout the lesson for us to learn. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
So, who is your secretary here, class? Miss Gonzalez, I guess. Please check the attendance. Is there any absentees?
Good afternoon, sir. There are no absence for today po.
Yes, very good. You have a complete attendance and give yourself a virtual claps. And now, I will share your screen here. Is the presentation is visible, class? Hello?
None, sir.
Is the presentation is visible to you?
Not yet,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so here, let's wait. I guess I will share the screen. Share screen. Hello, class. Now, is the presentation is visible?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Okay, so let's start. But first, class, here are our class reminders. So kindly read. Anyone, just unmute your microphone.
Sir,
Okay, who is that? Kindly read what is written on the presentation.
class first. Then unmute it if you're about to recite or talk. Second, raise hand. Please prepare yourself for cold calls. And last,
Okay, thank you, Mr. Akasho. I will repeat since Mr. Akasho is um, experiencing some difficulties in connection. So first, mute that microphone while listening to the teacher. Then unmute it if you are about to recite or talk. Second one, raise hand and use the chat box if you want to communicate with the teacher. Number three, prepare yourself for cold calls. So cold calls means random calls. Okay, so lastly, report to your teacher if you suddenly experience technical problems. Just like Mr. Akasho. Okay, so did you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So let's go now to let's review what is our last topic all about. Anyone from the class?
Sir.
Mr. Danjo, what is our last topic?
Yes, sir. Our last topic, sir, is all about cleaning agents.
Yes, so cleaning agents. So anyone from the class, can we cite one cleaning agent and its purpose? Just unmute your microphone,
Sir,
class. Who is that? Mrs. Kim, I guess it is
Kimberly, sir.
Mrs. Kimberly. So can you cite
Sir,
one agent?
detergent, sir.
Detergent. So what is the purpose of detergent?
Sir, detergents is used to wash the tablewares and kitchen cloth.
Very good. So anyone next? Cite one cleaning agent and its purpose. Other hand. Another. Hello.
Sir,
Yes. Mr. Christian, what is cleaning agent and its purpose? Can you give one?
solvent cleaner, sir.
So what is the purpose of solvent cleaners?
The solvent cleaner, sir, is used to remove grease and residues that hardly stick in the ovens and grills, sir.
Very well said, Mr. Christian. Other hand.
Sir,
Who is that?
Tiraw, sir.
Mr. Tirao, can you cite one cleaning agent and its purpose?
Dishwashing liquid, sir.
So what is the purpose of dishwashing liquid?
It is used to wash the dishes in the kitchen.
Very good. Very well said, Mr. Tirao. And we will go now to number 3. Why we need to familiarize the types of cleaning agent? Anyone from the class who can recite?
Sir.
Who is that? Mr. Danjo, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So why we need to familiarize the types of cleaning agents?
Different cleaning agents are used depending on the item to be cleaned. The cleaning method and the type of soiling found on the item. Maintaining a regular cleaning and sanitizing can prevent cross-contamination and foodborne illness.
Yes, very well said, Mr. Danjo. Yes, lastly, we tackled about cleaning agents. So these are substances used to clean a dirt, including dust, stains, bad smell, and clutter on surfaces. So some cleaning agents can kill bacteria and viruses that can contaminate the kitchen and lead to foodborne illness. So I guess you studied and listened well about our last topic. Now we will have a new lesson to discuss. So before we go deeper in our discussion, let us have first a activity. So our activity for today is entitled "What do you wash?" So kindly read the mechanics. Anyone?
sir,
So Miss Kimberly, please read the mechanics on the presentation.
form two groups A and B in conducting this activity. Each group will list anything that is present in the kitchen. They will be given 1 minute to list your words in the comment section. The more words, the more you win the activity. Reminder for your to say start and you can begin the said activity.
Did you get it, guys? The mechanics.
Yes, sir.
So are you ready? For group one, we have Danjo, Argil, JR, Joshua, Kimberly, and Christine, and Israel.
Sir.
So are you ready? You will have
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
these words that are visible in your kitchen, okay? Understood? Okay. So the time is
Yes,
3:27.
sir.
You will have 1 minute. In three, two, one, you may start. 1 minute. Thirty seconds remaining. 15. 15 remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, group 2, are you ready? Christian, Claire, Raymond, Jessica, Rainiel, and Winston, are you ready?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you are ready, you will have 1 minute. The time is 3:28. And in 3, 2, 1, you may start. 45 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So group 1 has a 5 points and group 2 get a 4 points in this activity. So congratulations to group 1. You are the winner of this activity. You will gain 5 points in our quiz. And now, who among you class, can you read those answers in our comment section? Anyone from the class? Hello? Okay, so I will be the one who will read. So we have here fork, we have here plate, we have here spoon, glasses, correct. Cauldron, pans, yes. So as you can see, class, the words mentioned are present in our kitchen, right?
Yes, sir.
So they are required to clean and maintain its cleanliness to ensure that all materials in the kitchen are hygienic and ready to be used. So this has something related in our topic for today. So are you ready for our discussion?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So before we start our discussion, here are the objectives that we need to accomplish in this lesson. Okay. So number one, identify types and uses of cleaning tools. Number two, cite kitchen tools, use and equipment based on their uses. And number three, value the importance of cleaning kitchen tools in the kitchen. So understood? Okay. So today,
Yes, sir.
today we are going to talk about cleaning kitchen tools. So I hope you maintain your interest in our lesson because I will give a short quiz after the discussion. Are we clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. So, who among you here are a legendary dishwasher? So, what are the materials do you use? Anyone?
Sir,
Christian, what what are the materials do you use in your kitchen?
I'm using sponge, sir, and liquid detergent, sir.
Yes, very good. So, Christian is true that scrub brush and foam are the most basic cleaning tools that you should have in your kitchen. Then let's proceed to first one. Scrubbers. Can you read anyone? Anyone who can
Sir,
read? Okay,
Sir.
so Mr. Rainiel Romasanta, can you read the scrub
Um,
brush?
Rub brush is a type of wide brush with a long shaft used for cleaning hard floors or surfaces. Unlike a broom, which has soft bristles to sweep dirt away, a scrubber has hard bristles for brushing. It may therefore be used wet with water or cleaning fluid.
Thank you, Mr. Romasanta. Scrub brush class. As you can see in the left picture, that is a hand brush. And the right one is a brush also, but with a handle. So these tools are generally used to clean floors. So you can use it to remove wax as well. Are you with me? Yes.
Yes,
So let's proceed
Yes, sir.
to
Yes, sir.
next slide. Kindly read. Anyone?
Sir.
Mr. Raymond, can you read?
Non or lightly abrasive scrubbing pads. A scoring pad or a scorier is a small pad of metal or plastic. Scoring is with cleaning solutions as an application and scrubbing tool, also very absorbent and able to wipe spills.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Non or lightly abrasive scrubbing pads. So it is also called as scouring pads. So scouring means in Tagalog, pangkuskos. So if you are familiar with Scotch Brite and Smart, it contains what? Scouring pads. So as you can see here in the picture, the green part is tough and rough. As you can see, there is a lady that using scouring pads to clean the cauldron. So while the yellow part here is spongy and usually used in dishes and utensils. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, so let's move
Yes,
on
sir.
to another part. Stillwell, who can read
sir.
that? Mr. Princel, kindly read.
Steel wool is used as abrasive in finishing and repair work or polishing wood or metal objects, cleaning household cookware, cleaning windows, and sanding surfaces.
Thank you, Mr. Princel. Stillwell, it is a perfect solution on stock on food and grease. So use Stillwell glass on your grill gates to remove food with either degreasing dish. Me, Niklas, I likely to use steel wool in cleaning the bottom part of the cauldron. Are you doing the same thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So if you understand this, let's move on to dishcloth. Who can read?
Sir,
Mr. Akasho, can you read the dishcloth?
dishcloth. A dishcloth or dish rag is used in the kitchen to clean or dry dishes and surfaces. Dishcloths are typically made of cotton and other cloth, such as microfiber, and measure 11 inches to 13 inches square. Dishcloths used for drying dishes are also known as tea towels.
Thank you, Mr. Akasho. Dishcloth. It is a type of kitchen linen designed to help people who hand wash dishes. So you can see it in the picture. So based on our experience class, every time we do laboratory for cooking, we are required to bring a dish towel. So this dish towel is we usually use it after washing our hands to dry it. Also, we apply it on wet dishes and seals. So in my experience also, we are using a white good morning towel. So are you familiar with this? Or are you familiar with a good morning towel?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So did you understand? If
Yes,
yes,
sir.
yes. Let's move on now to cloth towels and paper towels. Okay, so I will be the one who will read. So cloth towels are made with materials you can launder and use the same hand towel again and again. So a kitchen towel is quite simply any towel meant for tasks done primarily in the kitchen. So cloth towels class are better option for cleaning up those messy spills in our kitchen. It is also efficient, costless, and environmental friendly and reusable. So let's move on to paper towels also. Our paper towels are made from paper and are disposable. Paper towels have similar purposes to conventional towels, such as drying hands, wiping windows, and other surfaces, dusting, and cleaning up spills. Okay, so these paper towels are the most popular choice. Okay, people go for it when it comes to dealing with kitchen mess. Even it is most convenient, it is not always the most cost effective. Remember, class, cloth towels are costless because cloth towels are also called as basahan, okay, or pamunas. While paper towels, let's consider it is a tissue. Okay, so are you familiar with tissue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now let's
sir.
move on. Let's move on to the difference between cloth towels and dishcloth. Okay, here, dishcloth class are exclusive. Okay, remember that. And for drying purposes, while cloth towels are for general purpose in the kitchen. Remember, as I said a while ago, um, dish towels are called pamunas or basahan. So they are generally used as the purpose of a dish towel is for general purposes in the kitchen. Okay, so for additional information, can you read this? Anyone? Hello? Hello? Anyone from the class? Can you read?
Sir,
Miss Kimberly, can you read the presentation?
difference between cloth towel and dishcloth. Functions of dishcloth. As a napkin, as a butter between pots and pan, liners for trays, basket, refrigerators, doors, and more. To dry fresh fruits and vegetables, to cover food and keep it warm, as a slip grip under cutting boards. Functions of cloth towel. Drying dishes quickly and effectively, drying hands, wiping up spills liquids, disinfecting countertops, holding hot dishes or pot holders, improvise meat when folded up into layers, sweeping off a messy cutting board, drying of herbs and vegetables.
Very good, Miss Kimberly. So, any clarification so far?
Answer.
Okay, so now let's
None,
proceed
sir.
to our last tool or last cleaning tool. So I'll be the one to read dish drainer. So dish drainer class are used to serve as a cabinet for our dishes. Okay, so we will to sum up with this dish drainer. It is simplifies your kitchen cleanup routine. It gives you a space to set those cleaning dishes and utensils to air dry. So that is the purpose of dish drainer. Simple as that. So do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
And now that is the end of our discussion and a question, and everyone. Before we go on to our first activity,
None,
None,
sir.
sir.
and sorry, I'm experiencing some. Okay, here. So before we move on in our quiz, we will have a two activities to be done. So here is your first activity. So may I remind you that in the conducting our activities, you must take care of yourselves to prevent accidents. So this is our instructions. In this activity, the students will capture photos of what cleaning tools are they using in the kitchen. So the photo and its type will be posted in the comment section. And the third one, this activity will consume at least 2 to 3 minutes. So are you ready, class? Just
Yes, sir.
capture
Yes,
those
sir.
materials do you use in cleaning the kitchen, okay? Okay, so let's begin the activity. Please post it here in our comment section, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take your time. I will wait for you, class. And time's up. Let me see your answers, class. Okay, so based on your answer, majority of you are using foam and non-abrasive scouring pads that is used to what? Clean our dishes. So very good, class. Give a virtual claps for yourselves. Now we will go on to our second activity. So I will be the one who will ask question. So this is a recitation class. So for number one, this is the question. Why cleaning tools and equipment are important in maintaining cleanliness in the kitchen? Anyone from the class? Kindly answer the number one question.
Sir.
Okay, so Mr. Roma Santa, kindly answer the number one
Yes,
question.
sir. In my opinion, cleaning tools are important because they have a specific purpose in a complete sanitizing the kitchen.
Very good, Mr. Roma Santa. Very well said. It's important to keep the kitchen clean to help stop bacteria spreading to food. So additionally, as a cook or a member of the kitchen, you are required to maintain the food preparation area clean because the bacteria could spread to the food that causes what? That causes diseases. Okay, so for number two, here's the question. Why we must use the appropriate cleaning tools in cleaning the kitchen? Anyone from the class?
Sir.
Okay, who is that? Is this
Sir, sir.
Miss? Okay, so please answer the question number two.
Sir, using a correct tool can finish the cleaning well with accuracy.
Very good, very well said, Miss Claire.
Thank you,
So
sir.
actually, safety is the most important factor involved in using the right tool for the job. Okay, so but using the wrong tools can cause what? Damage, okay? To the both thing you work on and the tools themselves. So ensuring you must ensure that you use the right tool because it will benefit you to finish early the job. Okay, do you understand? So here is the
Yes.
number three question. Why is it important to know the types and usage of the cleaning kitchen tools? Anyone from the class?
Sir,
Sir.
Mr. Princel, can we answer the number three?
why is it important to know the types of usage of cleaning kitchen tools and equipment? As a member of a family, we must be knowledgeable and familiar about these tools for the safety of the materials in the kitchen and ourselves while cleaning.
Very good, Mr. Princel. Being oriented in managing safety and maintenance of tools and equipment. This is to assess and control the risk. Okay, so it helps also the student to determine what appropriate tools to be used in cleaning the kitchens once they will have an exposure in the kitchen. So very good class. Thank you for your participation. Can you give yourself a round of applause? A virtual claps, I guess. So I guess you are fully now prepared in our for our quiz. So attention class, here is your quiz. So your quiz will be delivered through MS Teams via assignment. And this quiz um, will be 20 minutes. So it will start at 3:51 and it closes at 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 or 4:01. Okay, so reminder class, cheating is prohibited. Okay, so you may start. Are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
So for your assignment, Pardon me, I have a technical difficulty in my presentation. So I will be the one who will read. So for your assignment, please research or kindly search about the steps on how to sanitize the the kitchen. So did you enjoy our class?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Kindly click the heart button. So before we left the MS Teams,
Yes, sir.
before we left our MS Teams class, um, please open your camera. We will have a photo documentation. In 3, 2, 1, smile. I hope tomorrow bring the same energy again, okay? So let's call it a day. Class dismiss.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.